Hello, my friend. I just wanted to briefly update you. There's so many events going on in my calendar, but some of you have been asking, hey, what's this thing you're doing in Iceland? Well, I'm so excited to tell you that I'm getting together with my friend, my colleague, the beautiful Icelandic goddess that is Sólveig Dr. We call her Sol for short. Sólveig is the founder of Solir, which is Europe's #1 yoga studio. But in addition to doing yoga, we're going to help you reconnect to nature. That's right. So this retreat in Iceland is July 26th through the 30th. Half of the time, we're going to be out in nature. Sólveig has actually got us booked on a private island. Wait, what? Right, Iceland is already an island, and there's yet another island off the island that's part of Iceland. And so we are going to be having some very back to nature experiences with fresh glacier water and fresh food cooked on a barbecue, and actually sleeping in yurts. Look that one up, yurt, Y-U-R-T. So it's super cool because we'll have that time in nature, and then we're staying at a beautiful new hotel right at the foot of, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but one of the volcanoes in Iceland. So we'll be staying there for one night as well. So back to nature, reconnecting to a part of this planet that every time I'm in Iceland, you literally do feel like you're stepping onto another planet because of all the lava and how the ground is just dark black, and then there's still green. You get this sense that you're in this place that has had to survive, and it's hardy and it's rustic and it's real. By being out in nature and being so close to the land, you really get reconnected to really who you are on this planet. And I love that about Iceland. And then we'll also have 2 days more in the city so that we can take you on a special yoga adventure at Solir.
You have this gift of being able to see the gifts in others, the talents in others, and rather than trying to make them get forced into some job description, you're creating a platform that allows them to grow and flourish as they really are.
Yes, as soon as you just get out of your Excel sheet and into the heart, everything will fall into place.
What you've created here is like a micro environment of what is possible when you have that true unconditional love. How do you say it in Icelandic?
Kærleikur.
Kærleikur. It's like this environment that allows us to feel that as we're coming in to attend a class, as well as the teachers who are learning how to really be in their own power, and that it's like this environment of love.
But we do here, like every week, we get people in here that say that this place saved my life.
Yeah.
And it's not just the place, it's the transformation that people are going through, because they are going out of that box that we are talking about, not fulfilling all their needs. They're going out of this Excel sheet that this life should be like this and this and this, according to society or whomever, the people around them are telling them to do, just to go in their heart. And when you are practicing yoga and meditation and all those various methods that are so good for you, when you just go within, then you get the connection that you have lost. We have lost the connection with nature, with our true selves. And when you find that again, you will prosper. That's what happens. You can be the best version of yourself. I know this sounds like a, phrase that is,
it's all out there in self-help.
It's so 2015 or whatever, but it's just true.
We're also going to be doing some really, really wonderful, deep work around nature genetics. Now, Sol and her partner, or partners, Rap and Gulli, the three of them have recently founded a company bringing Gulli's 40+ years of expertise in astrology. And this is not astrology like you'd normally think of it. What Gulli has been downloading and refining for the last 4 decades is really, really unique. When I got my profile done when I was in Iceland with him last year, it was amazing because I'm like looking at this report going, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. And the beauty of understanding your nature, your true nature, is that then you don't have to pretend and you don't have to feel bad because you're a certain way. Like once you recognize that you were created with a very special, unique, natural imprint, then you can start to live your life in alignment with it, which brings so much freedom. It brings so much more energy and so much more self-love. So I wrote about this in my most recent book, I Love You Me, because it's just that profound. So you, my friend, if you join us for this very private VIP retreat, you're actually going to meet Gulli. You'll actually get your nature genetics profile with him decoding it for you. For me, it was a total game changer. If you read what I wrote in I Love You Me, having my session with Gulli confirmed so much about my life purpose. And I know that sounds like crazy wild, right? But that's really what happens when you get to know who you really are, who you were meant to be before you got programmed by society or, bullied or shamed or whatever for being who you really are. And so, of course, we will spend time with the beautiful Sol. She is really the embodiment of universal love. Her whole mission on this planet is to share love and to help people really connect with not just the love within us, but the love that the planet has for us and this real matrix that we all live in. And she's going to be doing some special sessions. Yes, some on the yoga mat, some out in nature, but just being in her presence has also completely transformed my life. And I mean that seriously, which I also wrote about in I Love You Me. So this is a very private retreat. We are not taking very many people. It's, well, first of all, the private island, there's only sleeping for 12. So we only have about 8 more spots left. I just mentioned this in passing, and the first 2 spots were already sold. I'm like, we don't even have a sales page. You don't even know what we're talking about. They're like, I want to be there. So I can tell you that working with Sólveig and her partners has been truly, I tell no lie, it has been life-changing and life-affirming for me. So I'm going to be there. My daughter's going to be joining me for part of it, so that we can just reconnect to this truly, truly magical place that is Iceland. So if you want more information, you can shoot me an email or private message me here so that I can share the details with you as it is forthcoming. Again, it is July 26th through the 30th in Iceland, and it is really going to be a magical time for you to reconnect to nature. That is the nature that is Mother Gaia, our planet, but also your true nature of who you really are inside. So I hope that I will be spending some time with you in Iceland this summer. Much love.